Welcome back to The Price of Business. I am your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. I've got a new Price of Business contributor. Very excited to have him as part of our team. We asked him to be a part of what we're doing because of his incredible connections out there in the business community and really the expertise that he brings into to every interview. Sam Coyl is president and CEO of Netrepid, and they're at netrepid.com. Why don't you, first of all, kind of give us your elevator speech real quickly on Netrepid and then introduce your guest today, Sam?
Sure. Yeah, we're a virtual hosting cloud provider located in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. We provide outsourced IT infrastructure and virtual hosting for mid-market and large market clients throughout the country.
Okay, really good. And tell us about your guests.
Our guest is John Ferrell. He is the controller and the IT director for Stoner Incorporated. They have a lot of great technology using. I thought would be great for us to talk about this morning.
Yeah, great. And every time the word stoner gets used, my producer acts like a middle schooler and giggles. But anyway, Stoner, why don't you? We'll start with with your guest and then with John. John, tell us a little bit about Stoner. Kind of give us the elevator speech and the website for that, by the way.
Sure, great. Thanks, Sam and Kevin, for having me today. I really appreciate this. And Stoner, actually, it's funny you started out like that. We get many calls of people looking to get T-shirts and so forth.
Not to mention
by
the
a giggle also.
Yeah, the occasional bong or roach clip.
But we digress a little bit
yes.
here. But yes, we are a company. We manufacture cleaners, lubricants, and coatings for both B2B and consumer uses. We make a whole line of car care products, spray waxes, tire dressings. Our largest product that we sell is a product called Invisible Glass. It's a glass cleaner. In my opinion and many others, it's the best glass cleaner on the market. We're mainly in automotive stores, but we are now moving into household to compete with the blue soapy water product that's out there. We also have a website, www.invisibleglass.com. And you can see all of our products on there. But, we're a relatively small company. We've got about 70 associates. We are less than a $50 million company. However, we are growing by leaps and bounds.
Yeah, great.
That
John,
makes my job all the more compelling and interesting from day to day.
Awesome. We have a lot to cover. So let me get, first of all, Stoner is actually named after the founder, I assume. Paul Stoner?
That's correct. Paul Stoner started the company back in 1941. Great story. You can see on our website about him. He was an orphan as a child and built this business and turned it over to his grandson, Rob Eklund, who runs the company today.
Awesome. Go right ahead there, Sam.
Yeah, John, we talked previously about some of the technology you guys are using and what an impact that has made on your business and how you're kind of the envy of other competitors. I just want to know if you could take a minute and tell us a little bit about how you guys have used technology to enhance your business, especially with the growth that you guys have had over the last few years.
Sure. I'll tell you, we have grown quite a bit, and with that, we've had to make some decisions and throw some significant monies at upgrading our systems. And really, we started at the foundation way back in right at the turn of the century, 2000. We decided that one of the first things that we had to do was get the foundation of our phone system together. So we had to find a great software product for our phone system because we have all this other stuff, but if we can't receive phone calls from our customers or make outbound calls and touch base, our business is really worthless. So we started there from a foundation. And then we moved forward with an ERP solution. And I remember way back when we were looking at an ERP solution, we settled on J.D. Edwards, and we thought to ourselves, do we really need a Cadillac solution when probably all we need is maybe a Taurus? And we came to the conclusion that, yes, we do, because we had big plans for our company and its growth. And what a great decision that we made moving to a quality ERP solution, a top-tier product. So we moved to that, and there's a lot of visible type things that we made from there. enhanced our web through a better shopping cart. We implemented a shipping solution that integrates seamlessly to our ERP solution. Next, we kind of got into business intelligence. We've got a great business intelligence product that we use. I don't know if I should use names of some of these companies, but we use a great product called ClickView, and they've been a terrific partner for us, and it enables everybody in the company to kind of slice and dice the information that we have within our ERP solution in a pretty easy and seamless way on a day-to-day basis, all throughout the company, from sales to marketing to even manufacturing and our warehouse systems. But we added some other things, some forms management, EDI, AP integration, and mobility has been very big. Those are the visible things that we kind of have implemented, but we've also implemented some invisible type things, I would call it security. Really a big item in today's world. We've always tried to stay on the real leading edge of security. Storage and speed is highly significant. Backups, disaster recovery, virtual servers. Those types of things are kind of invisible to a user. But
hey, John, I apologize for interrupting. We have probably about 3 minutes left, and I know I had several more questions, as I'm sure Sam did. So if you could make your answers a little shorter, we would really appreciate it. And one of the things I don't think we've even mentioned yet is your website. How do people get more information about you?
Well, we have our website, which is invisibleglass.com. All of our full line of Invisible Glass products are on that website. StonerSolutions.com is also kind of our entry portal for all of our products. We actually manufacture close to 600 different products. So if you go to Stoner Solutions, you can narrow down from the B2B standpoint and also the consumer standpoint and get into all of our products.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead there. Sam, with about a couple of minutes left, if you want to wrap it up.
Yeah, I was just, briefly you touched on the fact that you guys are moving more toward disaster recovery and all that. I was wondering if you just touch real briefly on what you guys are doing with as many mobile devices as you guys have introduced into your workforce, if that has affected your ability to kind of keep up with your disaster recovery plans.
It has. It's highly significant item in our business with our salespeople traveling a bit. The security of these mobile devices and kind of keeping people out of our system that we don't want in. It's been a very high priority type item. So we've leveraged some, outside things from as simple as just, passwords on some of our mobile devices that are external to our business, but then also internally, some of the mobile devices that we have, the tablets and the scanners and so forth, we've also implemented within our business to really leverage some great ROI.
Yeah. John, how many employees does your company have?
We have 70 employees.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm looking at invisibleglass.com, and you are literally all over the place. And I know I've seen your product before at many of these locations. It's phenomenal what a small company like yours can do. It's fantastic. Before we let you go, both of you go, Sam, I want you to have your website one more time.
You can find us at netrepid.com, NETREPID.
And thanks to both of you, gentlemen.
I appreciate it. Thanks again, Kevin.
You bet. Yes. When we come back, more for you. Do want to remind you the best content here shows up over there at usdailyreview.com, and you're listening to The Price of Business.